Van Vliet against Caruso. Van Vliet passes to Siakam. Ibaka finds Lowry. Takes it inside. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
And the dunk by Hartenstein.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Now here is Ibaka. Still scoreless. The drive by Siakam. And the shot goes down.
Assertive take from the young Siakam. You see how mobile he is at that position.
Pass to Hartenstein. And he's going up for the alley-oop. It's stolen by Ibaka. Now here is Lowry. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And Holmgren pulls it down. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Over in the corner, Caruso. Outside Williams. Beyond the arc. And it's Toronto with the rebound. All right, now let's find out what head coach Nick Nurse had to say to David Aldridge. David.
We talked about the matchup problems that Chet Holmgren presents. He said defensively, Chet can warp the inside of the paint. And at the other end, he's going to drag his matchup out to the three-point line. That's what makes this 7-footer such a special player. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Williams. After the Raptors pick up 2.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Ibaka, the pass to Siakam. Ibaka with the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Lowry's shot is good.
Put the ball in Kyle Lowry's hand in a pick and roll, and he will pull all the right strings.
Pass to Williams. Over in the corner, Caruso. Now Holmgren from past the arc. Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against 1 make.
I think he's got to settle down, because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Lowry can't get it to go. The Thunder with the lead. Williams looking around. Gilgeous-Alexander against Lowry. Shot clock at 6 to end the drought. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
So smooth, so pretty off the dribble drive. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work.
Van Vliet outside. Back to Lowry. Pass to Leonard. Over Williams. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Holmgren the pass to Caruso. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. 1:25 left to play in the first quarter. No coverage that time. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7.
Range on range. SGA with the big-time delivery from 3.
Siakam against Holmgren. Leonard on the wing. Here's the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. He's got 9.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Lets it go from deep. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
And that one drops.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Caruso, the pass to Hartenstein. Caruso looking for an opening. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Ibaka. Raptors with the lead. To the paint, pass to Lowry. Outside Leonard. Oh, and the chance
going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. And still a close game. And Toronto has possession. They've led by as many as 14 points. Leonard finds Green. Leonard with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Drains it from beyond the arc. Lowry's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, step into your shot, rise and fire. Kyle Lowry ready from three.
Inside. Caruso up top, guarded by Green. Tries from 10. Good on the bucket. Caruso's got his first points of the game. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Leading by 12. Outside, Green. To the inside, Leonard. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard says.
Woohoo! That's the athleticism you talk about with Jalen Williams. This guy can get off his feet in a hurry.
Outside Leonard, back to Van Vliet. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And that's 10 points for Fred Van Vliet. Thunder trailing by 12. Outside Williams. Outside Dort. Pass to Caruso. 6 on the shot clock. Dort with a screen for Caruso. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Caruso's got 5 points in the quarter. Bounce pass from Lowry. Here's Ibaka. And here is Van Vliet. Outside for Lowry. Ibaka with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Second shot opportunity. Leonard on the wing. Ibaka sets the pick for Leonard. And another basket for Toronto.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
Here's Williams. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he can't get the first one. Marc Gasol is checked in for the Raptors. Pascal Siakam comes in for Fred Van Vliet. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Holmgren's checked in. Here's Lowry. He has 6. Down low. That's good from Gasol on the assist by Lowry. And that's now 6 points for Marc Gasol. Thunder trailing by 12. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Here's Holmgren. Outside, Dort. Back to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. 3 on the clock. Over Lowry. And it's Gasol with the rebound.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Lowry passes to Siakam. Outside Leonard. Fires for 3. Bring it up for Kawhi Leonard from 3.
We've seen this script before. Kawhi Leonard starts early and continues throughout the course of the night. Defense is in for a long haul.
Pass to Williams. Here's Dort, guarded by Green. Now Williams, 3-pointer. Good on the triple. Williams has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, it looks like he has put that rough first quarter in the rear view. He's starting to cook here in the second.
Now here's Gasol. Back to Siakam. Holmgren with the steal. Siakam against Gilgeous-Alexander. Got that one up quick. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, that 3-level scoring ability, that time working the mid-range.
Outside, Green. There's a good screen. From outside, off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's the Raptors' ball. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Siakam kicks to Green. Drains the three-pointer. Green's got 6 points.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. Leonard finagling one in close.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And that Raptors leading by 14. We've got Kawhi Leonard, Fred VanVleet out there with Lowry. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's Gasol at the center position. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Leonard against Williams. Left side, Leonard. Over Williams. Leonard, no luck. Thunder trailing by 14. To the middle. Here's Holmgren. Sinks that one from the post. Holmgren's got 4 points in the quarter.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
Siakam outside. Williams against Leonard. To the paint. And Gasol with the dunk.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Pass to Caruso. Over to the left wing. Holmgren kicks to Caruso. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes the 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Siakam's got rebound number 5 here tonight. VanVleet looking around. And the 3 off target.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Pass to Hartenstein. Caruso kicks to Williams. Hartenstein with the screen on Leonard. They get the rebound. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. Leonard finds Gasol. Back to Leonard. Gasol setting the pick for Leonard. Off target from outside. Thunder trailing by 12. Left side, Williams. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Leonard's got 4 rebounds in this game. Caruso against VanVleet. A 3 from Leonard. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Gasol picks up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
Some changes for Toronto. Ibaka's checked in, and OG Anunoby subbed in for Leonard. Then for the Thunder, Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Williams. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso against VanVleet. Wiggins outside. Here's Williams. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Boy, it looked like the D was going to get to that shot, but what a job he did to change his release and get the lay-in.
VanVleet passes to Powell. Anunoby outside. Ibaka sets the pick for Van Vliet. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night. 1:11 left in the third. Now, Caruso. 5 points in the game. Holmgren the pass to Wiggins. Down low. Pass to Caruso. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Raptors leading by 12. And there's Ibaka. That's good on the assist by Anunoby.
Well, OG Anunoby is going to continue to develop his game, and that pass, that was pretty.
Caruso finds Joe. Siakam against Holmgren. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Ibaka with the screen on Williams. For 3, Siakam. No good that time. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit. Thunder trailing by 11. Taking a look at the Thunder. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the small forward. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. He gets that one.
And they've shown a little extra hustle on the offensive glass here in the second half. Second chance points are starting to add up for them, and they can use every one of them.
Green taking his time here. Here's Leonard. And again, it's Toronto converting.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Outside, Green. Back to Lowry. Outside, Leonard. Gasol setting the pick for Lowry. Drills it from outside. Lowry's got 9 points in the quarter.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Pass to Hartenstein. Outside, Dort. Holmgren the pass to Hartenstein. Williams for 3. Toronto grabs the miss. They led by as many as 18 points.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
Gasol finds Lowry. And here's Leonard from 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 15-point game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
Let's remember, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is 6'6", so getting on the interior is not a problem.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Lowry. Pass to Leonard for 3. The Thunder pull it in. Dort's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder with another miss. Raptors leading by 13. Siakam kicks to Green. Leonard with the ball. Gasol, a screen on Williams. A 3 from Leonard. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. That one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points in the quarter.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
Outside, Gasol. Back to Leonard. Lowry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Siakam deciding where to go with it. There's Green with the three, and Holmgren pulls it down. Thunder trailing by 11. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Lowry dishes to Gasol. Outside, Green. Outside, Leonard. Inside, Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Holmgren with a screen on Lowry. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander continues to hone in. When he's draining threes, he's almost unguardable.
Gasol passes to Leonard. Now Siakam. Back to Leonard. Lets the three fly. It's good from long range. Leonard's got 36.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And the shot is good. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Leonard, the pass to Gasol. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
Not to be denied. Marc Gasol's IQ helping him beat quality defense.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. Things were looking bleak for him, obviously, coming into this game. But with tonight's win break, they are right back in it.
And that's the fight this team has. They don't care what the odds are. They are going to keep battling. And suddenly, we've got a series on our hands.
We sure do. Well, that'll do it. Thanks for joining us for Game 3 of the NBA Finals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.